Do you often feel confused and lost when problems arise? Do fear, anxiety, worry, and frustration often overwhelm you when facing life's challenges? Well, worry no more. In this video, we will share some tips and solutions from Stoicism teachings so that you can face problems with courage and still remain happy even when encountering difficulties. Before we begin, I suggest pressing the like and subscribe button so you won't miss out on our latest video updates. Alright, let's get started. Point 1. Accept the current situation. Epictetus, a wise Stoic philosopher, reminds us of the importance of accepting things that we cannot change. In his teachings, he emphasizes that if we continue to struggle against things beyond our control, we will always feel stressed and unhappy. Imagine you've worked hard for years to achieve the promotion you've been longing for at work. You've dedicated yourself fully, but unfortunately, the promotion is given to someone else. You feel crushed and disappointed because your efforts seem unappreciated. Now, you're faced with a choice. You can either continue to lament your failure and feel stressed about the situation you cannot change, or you can accept the reality that the promotion is beyond your control. By accepting the situation, you'll find it easier to focus your energy on things you can control, such as improving your skills or seeking other opportunities for growth. Thus, you learn not to get trapped in a cycle of negative emotions, but rather take control of your response to challenging situations. Point 2. Control your reaction. Epictetus teaches, we are not disturbed by events, but by our views of them. The truth is, it is our own judgment and feelings towards an event that determine whether it is a problem or not. If we view and consider an event as not a problem, then it will not disturb us and is not something we perceive as a problem. This means that our reaction to an event determines how we feel about it. So, when faced with difficult situations, try to maintain calmness and choose a wise response. Point 3. Rational thinking. Stoicism also emphasizes the importance of rational thinking. Seneca once said, "Life is not complicated, we make it complicated." So, instead of being swept away by emotions or fear, try to think logically and objectively when facing problems. For example, imagine you're experiencing difficulties in managing your finances, and you feel anxious and worried about your financial future. Following Seneca's teachings on the need for rational thinking, you can try to view this situation from a more objective and logical perspective. Instead of being driven by negative emotions, try to identify the factors causing your financial difficulties. You can create a list of your monthly expenses, estimate your income, and evaluate your financial priorities. This way, you can identify areas where you can save money or increase your income. By approaching this problem logically and objectively, you can reduce the level of stress and anxiety you feel and find more effective solutions. Point 4. Separate what you can control. Epictetus teaches the importance of distinguishing between things we can control and things we cannot control. He said, "Never let things beyond your control disturb you." This means focusing on things you can control. For example, suppose you're working on a large team project. You've prepared thoroughly and given your best effort, but the project encounters an unexpected obstacle beyond your control, such as a policy change from management. Despite feeling frustrated and worried about the situation, following Epictetus's teachings, you choose to focus on what you can control. You direct your energy towards steps you can take to overcome the obstacle, such as communicating with your team to find the best solution, evaluating new strategies, or adjusting the work plan. By choosing to focus on what you can control and letting go of what you cannot, you can maintain peace of mind and enhance effectiveness in addressing the existing challenges, thus finding a way out of your problems. Point 5. View challenges as opportunities. According to Seneca, when everything seems to be going against you, remember that the airplane takes off against the wind, not with it. This teaches us that challenges in life are opportunities for personal growth and development. For example, suppose you're faced with a situation where you lose your job. Initially, you may feel despair and worry about your future. However, following Seneca's teachings, you choose to see this challenge as an opportunity for growth and learning. You may use your spare time to explore new interests or enhance skills you already have. Or perhaps you seize this opportunity to start your own business or pursue a career that is more personally fulfilling. By changing your perspective on challenges as opportunities, you can turn failure into success and grow as a stronger and more resilient individual. Point 6. Practice patience and resilience. Epictetus said, "If there were no challenges, there would be no growth." So, instead of giving up in the face of difficulties, we must learn to remain patient and resilient. For example, suppose you and your partner are facing serious issues in your marriage. There may be deep-seated differences, poor communication, or financial difficulties threatening the stability of your relationship. Following Epictetus's teachings, you realize that these challenges are opportunities for growth and learning in your relationship. So, you choose to remain patient and resilient in facing these difficulties. You may seek help from a counselor or therapist, engage in honest and open communication with your partner, and work together to find constructive solutions. With your determination and perseverance, you eventually overcome the challenges in your marriage. You and your partner gain a deeper understanding of each other, strengthen your emotional bond, and become more resilient as a couple. Point 7. Appreciate your own strength. Marcus Aurelius teaches, "You are the architect of your own destiny," reminding us to appreciate our inner strength and abilities to overcome problems. For example, imagine you feel trapped in a job that doesn't meet your expectations or creates unhappiness in your life. Following Marcus Aurelius's teachings, you realize that you have the power and capability to change this situation. You choose to seek solutions, perhaps by developing new skills, finding a job more aligned with your passion, or even starting your own business. By believing that you are the architect of your own destiny, you take proactive steps to create the changes you desire in your life. By appreciating our inner strength and abilities to overcome problems, we can create a more satisfying, meaningful life that aligns with our goals and values. Point 8. Think about long-term consequences. Seneca said, "Consider carefully what you want to achieve and whether it is worth what you are sacrificing." This teaches us to think about the long-term consequences of our actions and whether they align with our goals and values. For example, imagine you're faced with a choice to take a high-paying job that requires long hours and keeps you away from your family, or to choose a job that may offer lower pay but allows you more time with your loved ones. Following Seneca's advice, you carefully consider what you want to achieve in your life and whether it aligns with your values. You think about the long-term consequences of both options, including their impact on the balance between your work and personal life. By carefully considering what you are willing to sacrifice and how each option will affect your future, you ultimately make a decision that aligns with your goals and values, providing deeper satisfaction in your life. Those are the Stoic principles that can help you face problems wisely. By applying these teachings in your daily life, you can find peace and strength in confronting challenges. We hope you found insight and inspiration in this video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button to get more valuable content, and leave a comment in the comment section to share your experiences or questions. Thank you for watching.